Hello, young gamers, old man gamer. We are going to continue our quest of finding out more about Ashe's past, and we are going to try to find Roland Briand at this place here. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast travel there. It's way over by Markarth, and we're currently in Whiterun. So let's go ahead and go to our maps. Go way over here. Okay, we'll go here and walk that way just in case there's some traps or whatever. We just want to make sure, because I don't know if I trust the guy that we spoke to there in Markarth. I think he's kind of lying and kind of feel he might be setting me up for something, so I'd rather be safe than not. So let's go ahead and let's see, where's the marker at? Over there, this way. And of course there's a rude dragon that wants to play too. But my 3 girls will take him out. Ashe, Lydia, and Sophia. Really? All of those 2 shots missed? Okay, good night, dragon.
Never seen such a thing.
Oh, there's Lydia. Where's Ashe and Sophia? Alright. I think Sophia's still back at Aryo's or Ashe's house, basically. I think I forgot to go pick her up. I'll go do that later here. Let's go ahead and I want a different thing. Might be some hand-to-hand I need here. At the mine, you notice the guards oddly act indifferent. Their gaze lingers on you for a moment, a glint of something calculating in their eyes. Before they dismiss you with a shrug, a shiver runs down your spine. Something feels wrong. Like I said, there's probably a trap. I knew it.
Of course there's no hut. This is an ambush, fool. I can't exactly kill you in a crowded inn, so I led you to somewhere I could neatly dispose of you. Did you honestly buy my act? Is that a compliment to me, or an insult to you, I wonder? I never cared for the Dark Brotherhood. I just want to keep my job so I can keep pilfering off of their money bag. I must admit, I almost felt guilty deceiving you. Almost. But in the end, we all have our roles to play. And
bring it
mine
on,
is to
Nabbit.
ensure you die.
Bring it.
You
Okay, I'm almost dead myself.
Don't mess with me. Looks good. But I can't be too careful.
Okay, let's go over here. Confidential Dark Brotherhood note. That might be important. Let's go ahead and read that. Okay, it was called Confidential Dark Brotherhood note. Okay, find Roland Brand. The black hand our grip on Skyrim weakens. Whispers fade, contracts dwindle. The Night Mother's voice grows faint. We must tread carefully, brothers and sisters, for these are perilous times. Those who have walked the path of synthesis, even those who have sought a quieter life, must remember their oaths, their loyalty to the Brotherhood, their devotion to the Night Mother. The following individuals are to be watched closely. Any hint of betrayal, any whisper of our secrets to the ears of the unworthy must be reported immediately. Their silence is our strength, their discretion our shield. Let them not forget the price of treachery. A list of names follows, including Roland Brand and his current location. These are dark days, but the synthesis shall prevail. We must remain vigilant, strike from the shadows, and await the moment when the Brotherhood rises again, stronger than ever. Until then, let silence be our weapon and darkness our sanctuary. Astrid. Okay, so we know this was a trap and wasn't true, so we still need to find Brynjard there.
Could I see that note?
Sure.
I'm sorry if I didn't trust you.
Here you go. Here's the note.
The Salvius farm. Perhaps there was a shred of truth in Nevis's words after all. After all this time. Justice. It may yet be within reach.
That encounter with the informant didn't exactly turn out as planned. He seemed so helpful at first, then a bloodbath.
A reminder that appearances can be deceiving. He seemed helpful, but beneath that facade, darkness. It makes me wonder, how can we truly judge good and evil? Mortals shift between those extremes so easily. What about me? Created with a purpose, programmed with morals. Where do I fit?
Elaborate on your thoughts, Ashe.
At my core, I'm not too dissimilar from dwarven automatons roaming underneath us. But I feel emotions. Compassion, anger, righteousness. Are these genuine or just algorithms mimicking humanity? Does it even matter, as long as they guide me towards the right path? But those are questions for another time. Vengeance first.
Okay, let's go see if we can find him. Let's go to this. Okay, there he is. The Old Man Roland's hut. Well, Old Man Roland's gonna meet Old Man Gamer. Let's go pay him a visit here. Okay. Let's talk to Roland Brand.
Yes?
Greetings. Might your name be Roland Brand?
Oh, didn't see you there. Hi, that's me. I work as a woodcutter. Simple job around these parts, but it's honest. I assume you need some wood? For a campsite, perhaps? Can't think why else you'd seek me out.
I found out about you through Navis Nevalor.
Ah, that slimy bastard. Would have fit in better with the guilds than the Brotherhood. Always cared more about the coin than the cause. I assume that he's dead.
That is correct.
I knew it was coming to him eventually, sooner or later. Dealing death doesn't bestow a long life in return. That's what I once was. A death dealer. Now, I'm nothing but a simple logger. Now, what could I help you with?
You were involved with an incident 6 years ago. Ariel Avalon. Ring any bells?
Ah, I see. It was an old Brotherhood contract. No, there's no way I'm divulging what happened, even after all these years.
You seem under the impression that you have a choice in the matter.
Well now, ain't that something? You're what old Ariel was working on, eh? Heard whispers, but never believed them. Never thought I'd see the day. A lass made of metal and magic. Ariel was a clever one, that's for sure.
How dare you utter my father's name? Tell me who ordered his death, assassin.
Can't do that, lass. Bound by an oath, you see. Even now, years later, some promises you just don't break.
An oath? Who in bloody oblivion cares about oaths? We're here because a family was cleaved apart by your blade. My family.
Never taken a life yourself, girl? Never felt that cold steel in your hand? Watch the light fade from someone's eyes?
Why do you ask?
Because every kill, every death, leaves a family broken. You ain't so different from me, lass. We've both got blood on our hands. Should the widow take her beloved's butcher knife, then cut you down for the very crime you accuse me of?
Talk all you want, old man. It won't save you. You're going to answer for what you did to me.
Killing me won't bring him back, won't ease your pain. Violence just breeds more violence, girl. It's a spiral that never ends. I know that anger, that thirst for revenge, drove me to do terrible things. But I learned the hard way. It leads nowhere but emptiness. That's why I left it all behind. Blade, brotherhood, blood. Found peace in these woods, in this simple life. Can't undo the past, lass. But I can choose to live differently now. Maybe. Maybe you can too. You won't get any answers out of me. I've no loved ones, no family, nothing to lose.
Bastard!
Now let's go talk to Ashe.
So the man won't talk. But there's a confession, and that's good enough with me. He took my father. Justice demands an equal price. We'll find what we need from his corpse.
Killing him won't bring answers. Is this how you honor Aryo? Is this why he built you?
Honor? Don't you dare preach to me about things you can't even fathom. He took my father, my purpose, everything. Can you grasp what it's like to be born for a reason only to have it ripped away? The emptiness I carry every single day. It's his blood for mine. Will you stand in my way for a stranger you don't know?
Yes, I will.
You truly mean it. You'd actually raise your sword against me in defense of him.
Ashe, I see your pain. Please, trust me. We can do this differently.
Do you truly believe that?
Yes, I do believe that. Answers don't have to come at this price. Let's find them, but in a way that honors him.
I'm sorry. Blind rage. My emotional matrix. It was too much. I need to think. Do with him as you please.
Yes?
Hey, Roland.
Good, honest work.
I understand your oath, but Ashe needs answers. Perhaps a gray area exists? Please, help her find closure.
Aye. Oath's a heavy thing. Weighs on a man's soul. But maybe there's a way. Don't make it easy, mind you. Got an old logbook stashed away, back in me shack. Keeps track of me past jobs. No names, just details. Dates, locations, that sort of thing. Sharp mind might be able to figure out who hired me, just from the facts. But I ain't saying a word myself. Oath's an oath.
Where is it?
Find it yourself. Can't be breaking me word now, can I? Besides, bit of snooping never hurt anyone.
Okay, let's go into his house.
Light up.
See if we can find that logbook. Bear pelt, empty sword, gold. Dominion of shadows. Nope, not a dare. Must be a basement around here somewhere. How do we get to that?
Hey.
Read list of hits. You cross-reference the details in the logbook with the information you gathered about Ario Avalon's death, the date, location, and the unusual high payment for a simple elimination all points to a single conclusion. The additional notes about ashen-haired girl further solidifies your suspicion. You are therefore able to deduce that the person who ordered this hit is no other than Medius Attuus.
Do you need something? Right behind you.
I need to put that book back. Let's see. At our discretion. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, well, it fell somewhere. And we'll leave him his stuff. Okay.
Watch it.
Peaceful, ain't it? World could use a bit more of that.
Yes, it can.
Sharp blade, sharp mind. That's the key to a long life.
Here, Roland, I found the journal.
Good. Hope it helps put her mind at ease. Vengeance ain't a good look on anyone, especially not a lass like her.
We found what we needed. Thank you.
Right then. Just make sure that book finds its way back to me, safe and sound. Word gets out it's missing, the Brotherhood might come knocking. That's a door I'd rather keep closed. And, thanks. Didn't think folk like you still existed. Good luck to you. And be careful out there.
Mind speaking about this Atius?
I'd rather not dwell on the past. Some stones are best left unturned.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, Ashe. How are you holding up?
It's odd. I didn't exert myself any more than usual, yet I still feel bone tired. So, what did you find?
Medius Atius ordered the hit.
Medius? He was the one my parents mentioned in their recording. He must have been jealous of my father's work. Of me.
How do you feel about Roland?
I won't deny I still have some strong feelings about him. But I've had a moment to put things into perspective. He wasn't the one who ordered the hit, Medius was. If I were him, I would have done the same. It was a contract, and while his field of work definitely wasn't honest, it still was his work. I've also done the same. A lot of killing. I've certainly caused my fair share of grief. Why does his murdering of mine make me the exception?
Thoughts on how that went?
We got what we needed, and I see now violence wouldn't have changed that.
So, Ashe, what are our next steps?
We need to find out where this man lives. Let's ask Calselmo in Markarth. He was my father's old friend. Considering Medius was my father's rival, Calselmo would know. Skyrim isn't exactly a haven for academics, so the few that do reside here tend to be well acquainted.
Well, young gamers, we're going to go ahead and...
My father had a close friend in Markarth, a scholar named Calselmo. He might know something about Medius.
Okay, Ashe, we'll go visit Calselmo then. Well, young gamers, this
Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all, knowledge is power.
Yes, it is, Ashe. Thank you. Once again, young gamers, this is Old Man Gamer. We're going to go ahead and end this portion of finding more about Ashe's past and her life and why she was made and born and all those wonderful things as we continue this emotional, touching storyline. We'll go ahead and continue that in our next episode. But anyway, young gamers, this is Old Man Gamer. Keep gaming.